A very good evening to one and all present here. Myself, Megha, a very warm welcome to all of you for this exclusive webinar session on Envision Change with AMET, that is Amrita MBA Entrance Test. We are glad to introduce this exam for the first time for MBA aspirants. This is a great opportunity to get admission in Amrita MBA, and the meritorious students can even avail scholarship up to 100% through this exam. Well, in this exclusive session, students will get an overview of Amrita MBA entrance test, syllabus, and selection process, followed by a live question and answer session to resolve their queries. Now I will introduce speaker of today's session. We have with us Shri Maheshwara Chaitanya ji, who is currently serves as the Director of Admission Amrita Vishwa Vidyapeetham, Deputy Controller of Examinations of Amrita Vishwa Vidyapeetham, Amritapuri Campus, and also serves as the Contest Director Asia, ICPC Regional Center. He has more than 15 years of teaching experience in the field of computer science and engineering. He is associated with Amrita University for more than 25 years. He is not only a guiding light for students, but is a motivator and constantly works for the welfare of the students as well as society. So we welcome you, sir. It's over to you now.
Thank you, Megha, for additional comments in my introduction. Let me share my screen here. I hope it is visible.
Yes, sir, it is visible.
Thank you. So we had a session probably last week. I think on 4th of December about the scholarship pattern. So today I will also again cover this exactly the same, but with combining the AMET examination. So what exactly, why Amrita is moving forward with the entrance examination conducted by Amrita itself, and how is it advantageous for the students to attempt AMET, and what are the benefits in case if you try attempting the AMET for the first time. And you can see in this on the screen, our students are well placed. Almost like 95 to 96% of the students are placed in multinational companies, and we have a very decent higher higher salary as well as the average salary. Our placement still continues, and the important aspect when it comes to MBA is the ROI. You always look for the return on investments, how much you pay and how much you get in return, which is more important, very crucial when you join any postgraduate program, because most of you would be wanting to join any industry with a higher or a decent pay scale, for which MBA is one of the best programs which is always recommended. So why Amrita entrance examination, and how is it conducted? It is conducted, we are conducting it for the first time. So it is similar to that of the CAT model. It is a computer based test. It will be conducted only in the centers, because we don't have, or we don't rely completely on the online platforms to conduct the exam because of several issues, most probably the technical issues that the students face in during the exam or beginning of the exam or by end of the exam. And we will conduct the test across the country. We have selected almost like 40 cities in the country. So we are looking forward to conduct the test on 25th and 26th of February or March 4 and 5. So it will be on either of these 2 days, either on 25 and 26 or on March 4 and 5. Why? Because it will closely be connected with the results of CAT, selection process of other institutions, and the students will have some time to think about whether to get into Amrita with the scholarship seat or not. and you have enough preparation time, and this may be the probably the only entrance examination that is left other than MAT, that is to be held in the month of May. So these are the two dates, and of course, in case if you are attempting, if you are not able to attempt on 25th, you can do it on 26th, or sometimes we may even think of having it on 26th and March 5th, so that both are Sundays and you have ample time to choose in between 1 week. So it will be 2 slots per day, and there will be total 4 slots. So you can choose based on your convenience to attend the exam. And what is the reason? See, if you look at the selection process of Amrita, you can see that there are quite a few windows based on the CAT score, based on the MAT score, based on CMAT score, NMAT score. There are several windows in which you can try attempting to enter into Amrita. But let us say that if uh, you get a decent score in AMET, that is Amrita MBA Entrance Test 2023, then the chances of getting scholarship is much more higher. The reason is that we have almost like 50% of the seats. That is, let us say what the total is somewhere near to 420 or 480. So 240 seats are reserved for with scholarship fees. And what it means for a candidate is that suppose if you stand somewhere, near 60 to 70 percentile in CAT, and if you have a MAT score which has higher percentile, then your chances of getting scholarship seat is much higher, because the number of seats reserved for AMET candidate is 50%, whereas the number of seats reserved for the CAT scorers is maybe comparatively lesser. I'm not saying that it's too less, but it's comparatively lesser. And scholarship seats are defined in several slabs, which I'll explain it in the upcoming slides. And it's an alternative for those who attempt another competitive exam. So you're not able to appear for other competitive examinations, or in case if you were not able to perform well in the other competitive examinations. So all these put together, what happens is that you will have another window. Suppose you are not able to attempt CAT, or you are not able to attempt MAT, but still you want to try to get into Amrita MBA, then it is something like, you try AMET and get into a scholarship seat. Now, AMET is again 150 minutes in total, with 100 questions. Of course, it is MCQ. 3 marks are awarded for each correct answer, and -1 for each incorrect answer. So wrong answer will have penalty of -1, and each correct answer you will get 3 marks. And what is syllabus? Syllabus is verbal reasoning and language comprehension, data interpretation and analysis. Why we included this? Because almost all the MBA graduates or MBA aspirants, they are expected to have the understanding of data analysis. They are expected to understand how the data can be visualized, and how you can understand the trend. Let it be in HR, let it be in business analytics, let it be in marketing, let it be in operations, or let it be in finance. Any specialization you take, data analysis is going to be a very important essential skill. Then you must understand how the global the scenarios are changing, and what is the kind of opportunities you will have in future, so that you can plan the electives, you can plan the specialization accordingly. And finally, to understand your skills on quantitative aptitude also. So it's a kind of equal distribution across 4 subjects, 4 domains, or 4 different subjects. Now, it is like top meritorious students can avail scholarship from 25 to 100% as per the score. So we suppose if you have multiple windows, and assume that you have AMET score, you have CAT score, and you have CMAT score. Now, what will you do in case if you have a very decent AMET score? You have a very good chance of getting into the lower fee slab. That is, let us say this is the scholarship for AMET candidates. Slab 1 says there is nil, no fees to be paid in slab 1. So very few seats are reserved in that category. And let us go to slab 2. It is 3,90,000 in Amritapuri, 5,70,000 in Bangalore, and 5,60,000 in Coimbatore, and again 3,90,000 in Cochin. So it is like you may fall in slab 2 in case if you have a very good AMET score. But let us say if you have 85 percentile in CAT or more than 85 percentile in CAT, then again you will get a very good, decent kind of a scholarship, which I'll explain in the coming slides. So the benefit of having AMET score is that the chances of getting into the lower fee slab is much higher. Now, decoding this scholarship for AMET candidates with the slab-based fee structure. So, assuming that you fall in, let us say your choice is Amritapuri, you will spend 3,90,000 as the fees for MBA. That is almost like 50% slash in the total fees. Suppose if you are going to the slab 3, that is 5,85,000. Again, you have a discount or a reduction of 25% in the from the regular fee. So these are different fees slabs, and you are allotted a seat to each slab based on the AMET score. So after the AMET, we will have an interview, and based on the combination of both the scores, you will get into either of these slabs. So which means 50% of you, if you see the note, 50% of the seats are reserved for AMET exam, and remaining 50% for the seats filled via other windows. So 50% is huge. If you look at Coimbatore campus, you see that 5,60,000 is the total fees to be paid in case if you fall in slab 2, which means that assume that you get average salary, or let us say 8 lakh per annum. 8 lakh per annum, which means that you have excess of ROI. So you invest 5,60,000 in for an MBA program, you get a job with 8 lakh salary or 9 lakh salary or 10 lakh salary, which is a huge benefit for you when you look from the future perspective. So this is the most important aspect in why you must try attempting AMET. And I don't think this is clearly explained anywhere in the website or in any other portals, because that is the reason why we wanted to have a specific dedicated webinar for this. And even if you have other kind of score, let us say the CAT score, or you have a math score. So let us say what will happen if you want to join Amritapuri campus. So above 85 percentile in CAT, they will get 70% of tuition fee waiver. Above between 75 and 85, you will get 50% of fee waiver. And let us say you have somewhere between 70 to 75 percentile in CAT, you get 25% fee waiver. Again, this is also based on the slab system. So you have CAT category, MAT category, and KMAT category only in Amritapuri campus and in Kochi campus. If you go to Bangalore campus is again above 85 percentile in CAT, you will get 70% fee reduction. That is for the top 3 candidates, because the number of seats in Bangalore is 60. Among those 50%, 30 seats is reserved for AMET. And in the 30 seats, you will have top 3 for more than 70 percentile. Top 3 again 75 to 85 percentile. 70 to 75 percentile again 25% fee reduction. Now, if you go to the Kochi campus is again exactly similar to what Amritapuri has. Now, Coimbatore campus is much more flexible in terms of scholarship. 100% fee waiver given on tuition fee for up to 9 candidates of the 3 batches. Why 3 batches? 3 batches 60, 60, 60. That is the 3 by 180 is the intake. Now, 70% of the fee waiver for CAT percentile above 85%, that is up to 9 students. 50% fee waiver for CAT percentile above 75 to 85%. Again, 25% fee waiver for CAT percentile above 70 to 75%. So this is the crux of this entire system. So far we haven't had such a system for the postgraduate students. And if you look at the campuses, we have Amaravati, Amritapuri, Bangalore, Coimbatore, and Cochin. And one more campus is awaited, that is Nagarkovil in Tamil Nadu. So all the campuses will have almost the same kind of infrastructure and facilities. Placements is centralized, completely centralized. There are no local placements happening. So these are the other windows in which you can try getting into Amrita. Now this is our placement statistics. So when you choose your specialization, it must be based on your passion. Probably it will have some connection with your undergraduate program, whatever you did. So most of the students would choose HR, and those who have financial background will choose finance. And there is a huge scope for the operations and supply chain because of the increase in the e-commerce, investments as well as sales. Of course, again, any product or service you want to sell, you need marketing. And finally, it is all about business analytics. So when you choose a program and when you choose a specialization, it must be closely aligned with your passion. It must be closely aligned with whatever you have done during the graduation, because that will help you to reduce the effort, reduce the time you will invest to learn new concepts. Now, 96% of students were placed in 2022, and we have almost like 120 companies visited. That is for the strength of 360 students. 19.63 is the highest LPA, and 10.32 is the average CTC. This is the recent update. You can see in communications this is 9.5, but it has increased to 10.32. So if you look at the the kind of return you will get after joining MBA, and if you are getting, let us say, average kind of package, you will definitely have some excess of amount, because you may get you stand a very good chance of getting scholarship. At the same time, your placement, if the placement is also better, then the ROI is the best. So this is all I wanted to convey today, and I believe I'm okay. Why again? What is the importance of having the Amrita MBA? That is the industry oriented curriculum. Because see, we are NAC accredited. We have 5th rank in the country, and we have that category 1 autonomy, where we keep updating our curriculum based on the industrial industry requirements. So we have a very good rapport with the industry, and we keep updating the curriculum every 3 years. So that is one of the most important aspects when you look at the MBA education, because you are into the industry, and industry every day it improves like anything with the technological advancements, etc. We also do have research focus on research, because there are grants that we receive from the industry for doing some research and analysis, and students also get involved in such research projects. So there are options to take dual specializations, and we have 5 different specializations offered. And if you want, let us say you want to go abroad, and there are key international collaborations which we are all on, which we already have. That is, the first is one with the university at Buffalo, State University of New York, USA. It is a dual degree program offered at Bangalore campus. Through Amrita, you will get both MBA and MS in Business Analytics. That is offered from the University of Buffalo. Then we have a close connection with the Telecom École de Management France. There are certification programs offered by different campuses, which will also help you to acquire additional skills. There is a very close collaboration. In fact, our dean at Coimbatore Campus, she is from Deakin University, Australia. So she has a very good rapport. Now she is currently serving as the dean at Amrita Vishwa Vidyapeetham, Amrita School of Business at Coimbatore Campus. So that will definitely help you to establish very good connection with the professors in in Deakin University. And of course, if you want to turn towards research and analysis kind of a domain, this is again a very good option. There are a couple of other programs like faculty and student mobility under European Erasmus Mundus program. So all put together, why I'm presenting this today among you is you are the aspirants, Amrita MBA aspirants, and we want you to try this Amrita AMET also, because it will help you to get the scholarship seats. And if you go to the website, you will find more information regarding the scholarship. Of course, how you will have it in the subsequent semesters, etc. But in the first trimester, it will be based on the AMET rank. So coming back again, recapping, 50% of seats are reserved for AMET 2023 applicants, and that also with scholarship. The duration of AMET 2023 is 150 minutes, that is 100 questions. 3 marks for the correct answer and -1 for the incorrect answer. And as I said, the tentative dates are something like 25 and 26, or March and 5, or sometimes it may be February 26th and March 5th, so that you get 1 week of gap. And there will be 2 slots per day. It will be a center-based exam where you will have to go to the center to attend the examination, and we are planning to associate with the Pearson platform, where you will have the test centers authorized by Pearson organization, and we are doing it for the first time. We are expecting to have it in somewhere between 30 to 40 cities across the country. So again, the syllabus is on par with CAT: verbal reasoning and language, data interpretation analysis, general knowledge on Indian and global scenarios, and quantitative aptitude. So if you have multiple scores, the chances of getting into a scholarship slab is high, much higher. So think about it, and I'll be glad to answer your questions. And let me tell you one more thing, that finally, we don't have any agents to offer admissions. The only website is amrita.edu/MBA. And here it is the contact number, and you can always contact us via email also, that is mba@amrita.edu. Thank you so much for the patient listening. I think it was a very quick run through with regard to AMET. Thank you so much. Megha, are you there?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yeah.
I will request the participants, if you have any query, you can put it in the chat box.
Sugumar, can you please recollect the points again? See, I can definitely share this PPT with all of you in case if you want this available, but still, I will let me share the screen for Sugumar.
I will request the participants to kindly put your queries in the chat box. We will answer it.
Okay, so I believe it is visible now. So let me quickly go through AMET. One is we are conducting for the first time. Second is a computer-based test, and it is to be conducted in the selected cities across the country, approximately 30 to 40 cities. We are planning to do it conduct in the month of February or in the first week of March, or on 2 days, February 26th and March 5th. So we have 2 slots per day, and total will be 4 slots. And why we are conducting this? It is another option for the aspirants to join Amrita MBA. And the reason why it is so, because 50% of the seats in each campus for MBA program is reserved for the AMET applicants. So those who attend AMET, they will have more options, or they will have more chances, not options, more chances to get into the scholarship seat. So 50% of the scholarship seats for AMET candidates, and it is an alternative for those who attempt other competitive exams. This, which is very crucial. That is why we have put February 21st or February, end of February and first week of March for the exam. So the duration is something like 150 minutes and 100 questions, 3 marks for each correct answer, -1 for each incorrect answer. Verbal reasoning and language comprehension is one of the topics, followed with data interpretation analysis, general knowledge in Indian and global scenarios, quantitative aptitude. So why, how is it beneficial for the candidates? So the first thing, let us assume that you have multiple scores. You have taken AMET, you have taken CAT score, you have taken CMAT or MAT or XAT or KMAT, any other exam. So having 3 scores with you, and let us say after the interview, your mark is high in AMET and your mark is somewhere near to that in CAT, and your mark is somewhere below with CMAT score. So if you have a very good score in AMET, the chances of getting into a slab 1 or slab 2 slot in the fee structure is more. So that is the difference. When we say that 50% of the seats are allocated for earmark for AMET, and among this 50%, you have slab 1, slab 2, slab 3 as scholarship seats. And let us say your AMET score is higher. The chances of getting scholarship seats in any of the campuses is much more. If you have a CAT percentile, it is direct. If you have a CAT percentile, it is a CAT percentile is above 70% tuition fee waiver for those with 85 percentile in CAT. Between 75 to 85 percentile, it is 50%. And between 70 to 75 percentile, it is CAT. I mean 25%. So this is the kind of fee structure we are following. We have multiple slabs for both AMET, CAT, and MAT. So this is why we promote AMET, but of course it is up to you, up to the candidates to decide whether you should go for AMET or not. I think it is very clear. More, I think I'll share the PPT with all of you. Is it compulsory to attending AMET? No, definitely no. Definitely no, Devasri. Is there a separate application for AMET? Sorry, I think I missed it. There is no separate application for AMET. If you are paying 1,500, it is applicable across all the windows. Kindly explain about the registration details. See, you just need to go to amrita.edu/MBA /MBA, and you'll find apply now button there, and you just apply. That's all. I don't think you need to upload any major documents as of now for registration of the AMET. It is not compulsory to write the AMET exam. If you have, let us say, if you have very high MAT percentile, if you have very high CAT percentile, so that is the reason why we have kept it in February end and March first week, because that by that time we'll have a better picture of whether to attempt AMET or not. Are MAT and CMAT candidates eligible for scholarship? Yes, definitely yes. There is no scholarship we have allocated for CMAT, but for MAT, yes. Can we get detailed syllabus for AMET? Yes, it is there in the website. Link for registration is, I would suggest going to the MBA website. You can register there, and you will get the link to apply. Any other questions? Is there any previous question paper? No, no, Sweta, we
Yes,
don't
sir,
have,
I'll
because
repeat.
yeah,
Um,
we are doing it for the first time.
So,
we don't have any. Yes, Megha, you want to take it?
sir, one Sugumar has asked for working professional. Is there any fees concession?
No, it will depend on your interview performance. There may be a chance depending on the performance in the interview. But we don't have, as such, we don't have any specific relaxation because there may be students with higher scores. That is the reason. Could you please share the details? I think it was there in one of the slides. If
Yes.
you look at the detailed placement statistics, the highest is I believe it is HR and business analytics. In the webinar, I saw only CAT candidates are eligible for the. Yeah, in Coimbatore campus, it is only CAT, NMAT. Today we have added NMAT and AMET. So I have completed my BBA in 2022 July from Indian Institute of Tourism experience, and how difficult it is for myself to get Amrita Bangalore, and how much should I score in AMET out of 300. One thing, Mother, one aspect is we are doing this for the first time. So my only request and suggestion to you is to try your best to get high score. If you have CAT score, you definitely stand a chance in Bangalore campus. But I feel with your BBA degree, I believe that it will be possible for you to get a decent score in AMET. How many times we can attempt this exam? Currently, we have only one attempt, but we are contemplating in having multiple attempts to improve your score. Mega, please note down this.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How to confirm we applied for AMET or not? AMET, you have to go to the website, and there is a form in the on the top right hand. You can just enter your details there, and you will get an email. If further communication, whom should we contact to Mega? You have your number, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I
Yeah, you
have my
can post it
number.
here. You can post
Yeah,
it here.
I'll just put it in the chat box.
Yes. Yes, Vivek, we will be updating the detailed syllabus soon. When is the last date for exam registration? It will be 1 week ahead of the. You can say that it is somewhere near 20th of February. So you have the number here 9123546465. Please note down, and you can be in touch with Mega directly.
I've shared Shruti's number as well. So if anybody have query, you can call us on this number.
Yeah.
This is 9123546465 or 93429114111. Or you can even mail us at mba@amrita.edu. I think so now we are getting repetitive questions regarding placement and other details, which we
Mhm.
have already answered.
Yeah. Please have an email designed to send this PPT to all of the attendees.
Yes, sure, sir.
Yeah.
Any other question if you have?
Sukumar, here listed competitive exam percentage and work experience will give higher preference to candidate or purely based on. See, MBA admissions is there has a very good importance to your performance in the industry. So definitely we will consider that too. Especially if you are planning to join Bangalore campus, you'll definitely get Bangalore as well as Coimbatore working experience will have ample importance. Last date for AMET registration, it is 15th or 20th of February 2023. I think that's all.
Yeah. Sir, I think now we should conclude the session. Um, well, now we will conclude the session by thanking Maheshwar sir for his valuable time. It was very insightful, and you provided us with lot of valuable information regarding AMAT. This
Yeah,
was
I'll be.
very,
We will be having two more webinars, isn't it?
yes,
One on data analysis, and other I am planning to have a webinar on
this
preparing for
session.
the MBA graduation.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So
And
we'll keep you posted by emails.
hmm. And so we will soon have another session with you in the coming days. And students have also gained enormous information regarding AMAT and admission process at Amrita School of Business. Well, now again, I will repeat our mail ID. You can mail us. We will reply to your queries. It is mba@amrita.edu. You can mail us directly. And I hope this was a very informative session for all the aspirants. Thank you all for joining today. Goodbye and take care. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you
Thank you,
all.
sir. Thank you, sir.